Hello, this lesson about factorizing by grouping, and in this video we're going to consider how to use distributive law to factorize expressions properly. So first let's make a simple recall about the distributive law. AB plus AC is equal to A times B plus C. Okay, here is A we're going to make out of brackets since it is common factor. But the question, what if A will be equal some expression? So let's say that it will be x minus 2. So in this case, our expression initially is going to be rearranged in the form of x minus 2y, b plus x minus 2y again, c. And now we can make our common factor out of brackets, b plus c. So again, in this case, our a is this one, this expression. So you see that letter could be not only the number or term, it could be expression itself. Now let's look at the next example and see how it works. So here in this example we see that we have 4 terms. What if we will combine terms in pairs? Let's consider first 2 terms, and the first 2 terms we will make it as brackets, just to see what pair we have to consider, and then we will make a out of brackets. So a, b plus c here. And if we look at these 2 terms, we see that the common factor is 2d. So again we are making 2d out of brackets, b plus c. Okay, now you see that b plus c is a common factor itself, and now we can make it out of brackets, b plus c, and we're just writing remaining terms, a plus 2d. Okay, so let me color code. So now we have 2 factors written as expressions. Now let's turn to the next example. Let's say that we have this example, and again we will consider the pairs. If we will consider first 2 pairs, we will get 3x as a common factor, 3x. So 2y minus 5 plus, and here let's consider what will be our common factor. So obviously it is 4. The highest common factor here is 4, so it is 5 minus 2y. And if you will see to the brackets, our terms are exchanged, you see, but we have to have the same terms. That is why the solution is to make minus out of brackets. So remember that in the previous lesson we have considered that a minus b is equal to minus b minus a. So we can exchange and put minus in before the brackets. Let's do the same thing here. So we will make minus here, and we will get 2y minus 5. Okay, now you here see that we have the same factor again, 2y minus 5. And let's make it again out of brackets, 2y minus 5. 2y minus 5, and we're just writing remaining terms. So now we have a factor of 2 algebraic expressions, 2y minus 5 and 3x minus 4. 3x minus 4. Okay, and let's consider the last example. So here again let's combine first 2 terms together. So and we will make x out of brackets, x plus y, and here it is better to make minus 3 out of bracket. That's how we will get inside the brackets x plus y. And similarly our x plus y is going to be the common term, x plus y, common factor, x minus 3. Done. Now we have factorized this expression. Okay, so that's how it works. So again we are using distributive law, but in more expanded form. Subscribe and ask any questions in comment, press the like, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.